Hi, welcome to Photon Academy once again. Let us see some more numericals related to vectors. Let us take up the first problem. First problem is two forces each numerically equal to 6 newtons are acting as shown in the figure. As shown in the figure. Here, two forces, each numerically equal to 6 newtons, are acting as shown in the figure. Figure is provided with us. Then find the angle between them. Find the angle between them. This was the question, and clearly here he has given a figure. This is origin. A vector direction is given like this. This is another vector. Its direction is here. Its direction is here. And each is 6 newtons. Both are 6 newtons. And angle between them is asking. In the figure, this angle is provided as 60 degrees. Figure, this angle is provided as 60 degrees. Clear? And observe carefully. This is 6 Newton force, and how the clarity angle between them is asking. Angle between them. Carefully see the figure. Now let us solve this problem. Let us solve this problem. So this is one vector in this direction, 6 newtons, and the other vector in this direction, 6 newtons. Or is it? Yeah. And theta is the angle between, and this is the angle given angle, not angle between, given angle. 60 degrees. Now he is asking angle between them. Observe here carefully. If I extend the direction of this vector like this, if I extend the direction of this vector like this head is extended. This head is extended. Here, then observe, one vector is acting like this, 6 newtons magnitude, origin. Oh, the other vector is acting like this, having same magnitude. Then this will be the angle between them. This will be the angle between them, not this. Be careful. This 60 degrees given is not the angle between them. Why? Because observe, the origin is at one head and the tail of the other. Whenever you want to calculate the angle, both vectors must start from the same point. That is all. The tail of the first vector and the tail of the other vector should start from the same point. In this case, at origin, the head of the one vector is present, tail of the other vector is present, which is not correct. Here, this 60 degrees is not the angle between them. Hence, we have to extend the direction of this 6 newtons, and this is as it is we are keeping. Then both the tails are coinciding with the origin. Then this angle is angle between the two vectors of 6 newtons. What is that angle? Observe. Total it is, have the clarity. Total it is, complete it is, year to year it is 180. Clear? If I subtract this 60 out of 180, then 180 minus 60, 120 is 180 degrees complete minus 60 degrees is nothing but 120 degrees is the angle between them. Okay? Very simple problem. Now, let us take up another problem. The other problem, let me take it. The second problem is rain is falling. Rain is falling vertically downwards. Vertically downwards. Vertically downwards. With a speed of 4 meters per second. A speed of 4 meters per second. If unit vector along upward direction is J bar represent velocity of rain in vector form. This is the question. The clarity. Rain is falling vertically downwards. At what speed? Speed is 4 meters per second. And he has given unit vector along the upward direction as J bar. I am highlighting it as the J bar. Now, he needs us to represent velocity of rain in vector. This is the question. Observe it. Here I am showing with a vector notation. There is a downward direction of rain. Downwards. At what speed? Let us V is the velocity I am showing. This V bar. The speed is 4 meters per second. This is the magnitude of the velocity. Clear? Magnitude. This is magnitude. Clear? Now, observe. He has clearly indicated a coordinate system where x-axis, y-axis, z-axis are and along the x-axis it is I bar unit vector. Along the y-axis it is j bar. Along the z-axis it is k bar. Now he says unit vector j is acting in the upward direction. J is in the up. Unit vector j is in upward. Says now, in the previous class, we have seen that to represent a vector form, what we require? Suppose a bar is a vector I want to represent. I require the magnitude of this a bar into unit vector along that direction. Modulus of a bar represents magnitude and unit vector represents direction. Here I am clearly writing. This represents magnitude. This represents magnitude. This represents direction. Now, here, instead of a bar, the general formula, we need the vector v bar. So I represent it. Observe, I represent v bar, velocity of ray, as magnitude of v, this magnitude modulus into unit vector along that direction. Enter. Unit vector along that direction. Magnitude of that velocity is how much? 4. This is 4. Unit vector along that direction. Rain is downward, but given vertical unit vector is upward, j is up, rain is down. So if I say upward direction of j is positive, sign convention, then downward direction of rain, this j becomes vector j is upward originally, but rain is downward. So unit vector I have to take in the direction of the rain. So when this vector, upward vector is changing the direction downward, then it becomes minus j bar. So finally, the velocity vector, here I am showing, finally the velocity vector is modulus of v into unit vector. This is 4 into minus j bar. So final vector becomes minus 4j bar. This is the vectorial form of velocity of ray in vector form. Now the clarity, simple, is very simple. Velocity magnitude is given. Unit vector should also be in the direction of the same rain direction. But original unit vector j is in the vertical is up. So I have to convert that in the rain direction. So I am reversing the unit vector in rain direction. When a vector is reversed, its direction, it becomes negative. So minus. Clear? So this is the answer for the above question. Clear? Now let us see the third question. Observe. The third question I would like to discuss is a vector has component along x-axis equal to 25 units. 25 units. 25 units. And along y-axis and along y-axis, equal to 60 units. 60 units. Okay. Find the magnitude and direction of the vector. So the clarity. Whenever you attempt a question, you must have the clarity. He says it is a vector and its component along x-axis is 25 units. Its component along y-axis is 60 units. Now he requires magnitude as well as direction of that vector. Clear? Now let us solve that one. Observe. This is x-axis. This is y-axis, origin. Let us say I'm giving some notation. Let us say f is a vector. F is a vector. And its components along x direction, fx is how many units? 25 units. Its component along x direction is 25 units. Similarly, its component along y direction, 60 units. Given this one. So here I represent component of f along x, component of f along y. Now this will be the resultant vector. This is the resultant vector f. Its direction is at an angle theta with respect to x-axis. This is the simple case. Fundamental problem. Clear? Now, what was we have seen in the earlier case? When a vector f is having a horizontal component fx in x direction, vertical component fy in the y direction, then magnitude is how much? Direct magnitude of f is under root of fx square plus fy square. That is under root of 25 square plus 60 square. 25 and the 60 square, that becomes magnitude is f is 65 units. 65 units. We should make the use of the calculator. 25 square plus 60 square. Clear? Now I need direction. Observe, direction is what in the earlier class we have seen. If I draw a parallel line here, this is the parallel line. Okay, so in this right angle triangle is a right angle triangle. Tan theta is what? Direction is given by theta. So tan theta is fy, opposite side by adjacent side, fx. Sorry, here we are considering the direction tan theta in the right angle triangle is fy by x. So tan theta is fy. Fy is how much? Already you know 60 units. Fx is how much? 25 units. 25 units. So theta is tan inverse of 60 by. This is the answer. Clear? Okay. Now let us see another problem. Let's go with the another problem. Fourth problem. Let us see. Observe. Rain is falling vertically with a speed of 35 meter per second, comma, wind starts blowing after some time with a speed of 12 meter per second. 12 meter per second. In east to west direction. In east to west direction. East to west direction. Stop. In which direction? In which direction should a boy waiting at a bus stop hold his umbrella? Hold is that was the question. Question is somewhat lengthy. Understand the question before proceeding further. Now observe it. What it says? It says rain is falling vertically with how much speed? The speed is 35. Okay, when it's falling vertically. Okay, with a speed of how much? 35 meter per second. 35 meters per second. Okay. Now observe. Wind is blowing after some time with a speed of how much? 12, with a speed of 12 meter per second. And the direction of wind is where? East to west. Wind direction is east to west. Now what does he want? He wants direction of umbrella. Direction of umbrella. A boy is standing at a bus stop. He wants to hold his umbrella. In which direction he should hold the umbrella? That was the question. Very beautiful, practical question. Understand carefully. Yeah, understand it carefully. Rain is falling vertically downwards. Rain is falling vertically downwards. 9. At what speed? 35 meter per second. Wind is blowing after some time east to west. This is east, this is west. East to west, wind is blowing. It is 12 meter per second. Rain is downward, wind is this direction, east to west. Now, he wants to, the boy wants to have, hold the umbrella. In which direction, he says? Direction of the umbrella is. Yes, a very simple standard question. Let us solve this question first. Clear? Now observe. This is the direction of rain. Rain direction, rain downward, rain downwards. Okay, let us say the speed of the rain, we say that V, R stands for rain, V, the speed of the rain, R stands for rain. This is how much he has given. Speed of rain is 35 meters. Is the magnitude he has given, meter per second. 35 meters per second. Now observe. Wind. Wind. Here I am showing some directions. Let us say this is the direction. East, west, north, south. General directions. Now observe here. Wind is blowing in which direction? Wind is from east to west. Wind direction is east to west. East to west. So I say here origin east to west, this direction. So here I am showing this is the east to west wind direction. Wind east to west blowing. What is the speed of the wind? The speed of the wind is how much? Speed of the wind is how much? Yes, given 12. So let us say I'm denoting it as V. Wind is W. W stands for wind. So 12 meter per second. The wind. Magnitude of the wind is. So this is, let us say, origin. Rain is downward direction with a speed of VR, magnitude 35 meter per second. And wind is east to west, VW, W stands for wind, with a speed of 12 meters per second. Now, this is one vector, this is another vector. Where does the resultant lie? The resultant lie in between these two. This is the resultant. Resultant is this one. Let us say I'm giving some notation. Resultant VR, V, capital V. Capital V is the resultant. Here. Now, resultant, I am showing this resultant is making some angle theta with the rain direction. Resultant is making theta with the rain direction. Now, what is the resultant from the general formula? Resultant is magnitude of this resultant, magnitude of V of V, the root of V R square, speed of the, that is the magnitude of the rain and magnitude of the wind square. So here square root VR is how much? 35 square plus VW 12 square. Finally, that becomes how much? 37 meter. 37 meter per second. 37 meter per second. Okay. 37 meter per second. Clear? So that is nothing but V magnitude. Okay. Now observe carefully. This is meter per second. Meter per second. Okay. Here I write that P is 37 meter per second. Okay. Now observe magnitude we got. Now direct. See, this is one. This is VR rain. This is VW. This is V. This is capital. Theta is this. Theta is this. Now, if I draw a parallel line over here, parallel to here, this is a parallel. Okay, VW parallel here. Simple triangle. Origin is here. Tail to head. Tail to head. Resultant is tail to head from initial point to the final. VR bar plus VW bar is equal to V bar. Now, direction of this is theta. Theta is with what? Vertical, rain direction. So tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. VW by VR. So tan theta is VW is how much? That is, we know 12 meter per second. This is 35 meter per second. So here I substitute VW 12 by 35. So theta is how much? Tan inverse of 12 by 35. And theta becomes 19 degrees. You have to use calculator. 19 degrees. Theta is how much? 19 degrees. This is the answer. This is 19 degrees. 19 degrees. Be careful. This velocity resultant is rain. Resultant. This is wind. This is vertical rain. Because of the combination of this wind and rain, it is blowing like this with velocity. Resultant velocity is acting at an angle theta. With respect to what? With respect to vertical. Hence, the person who wants to hold, let us say that this is the person, the boy, then he should hold the umbrella in this direction, 19 degrees to the vertical. Here, this is nothing but umbrella. Position. 19 degrees with respect to vertical. Very good practical problem. Is it clear? Now, this problem we can see in the vector form also. Very, very interesting. Vector form also. Observe here. When you put it in the vector form, this is vector form. Rain is downward direction, magnitude is given. Unit vector in downward direction is what? Vertically downwards minus j. Okay, upward is j, downward is minus. Wind is this direction. Along positive x-axis, what? I bar, unit vector. And along the negative x-axis, what? Minus n. So vector is vector of this v. Vector of this v is vr bar plus vw bar. So I write this. I want to show in the vectorial forms. V bar, resultant vector, V bar is VR bar plus VW bar. This is the vector part. Vector. Now V bar is equal to this. I want to show this VR vector. VR vector is what? Here observe carefully. VR vector is VR bar is magnitude of VR multiplied with unit vector in that direction. Magnitude of VR 35, its speed meter per second. And general directions of the coordinate axis, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis are is. So here I bar unit vector along x-axis, j bar unit vector along y-axis, and k bar unit vector along z-axis. These are all positive sides. Okay. So if I change this I in the negative x-axis, it is minus I bar. If I change this y, the downward direction, minus j bar. If I change this z towards negative z-axis, then minus k bar. Now observe, rain is vertically downwards, but original vector j bar is, unit vector is upward. I want to change its direction. So it becomes minus j bar. That means minus 35 j bar. That is the VR. Similarly, observe, similarly, VW bar, wind, magnitude of wind velocity into unit vector in that direction. So wind having a magnitude of how much? Wind is having a magnitude of how much? Here I am showing. Magnitude of wind is 12. Unit vector is wind is east to west, that direction, this direction, wind. So positive direction, I bar, negative direction of x-axis, negative, minus I. So minus I wind. So here I am writing, replacing them. VR is minus 35 J bar plus VW. VW is how much? 12 into minus I bar. I write in a orderly form I after I J. So minus 12I bar minus 35 J. This is the velocity vector. Resultant velocity. Resultant velocity vector. Clear? Very simple in the vector notation. Now observe. Once you know resultant velocity, what it is? Minus 12 I or minus 35 J or J bar. Here. Now, magnitude of this vector is what? Magnitude is simple. That is the magnitude of any vector. Magnitude of any vector, previous class we have seen. Suppose A bar is a vector, AX, I bar is this one, and plus AY, J bar is this one. Then modulus of magnitude of this vector is under root of AX square plus AY square. This is magnitude. And direction. Direction is what? Tan theta AY by AX. AY by AX. So this is magnitude. This is magnitude. This is direction. So here also same thing. Here also the same thing. So magnitude of V bar is simply under root of minus 12 whole square plus minus 35 whole square. Magnitude always positive only, modulus. Here I have shown sign convention, but it is positive modulus. So it becomes 37 meter per second. Magnitude. Clear? Direction I want, V bar direction. Direction of V bar, direction of V bar is nothing but tan theta. Tan theta is this by this. Clear? This by this. Understand? So 12 by this. 12 by how much? 12 by 35. It is tan inverse 19 degrees. Leads to theta is equal to 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Is it clear? So once you know that is the directions, automatically you can calculate the angle also. So we have placed this in the vector form. Okay, vector form. Have the clarity here, it should be magnitude of the coefficients, and tan theta depends upon the triangle. Tan theta depends upon the triangle. Hence, we have taken it as 12 by 35. Be careful in this case. Okay. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Hope you have understood. Please like the channel and subscribe. Thank you.